Hey, it's your boy, Garden Sound. Just got back from work. My video idea I had for today fell through, which is fucking great. I am feeling pretty low today. Hope you don't mind that I'm eating. I haven't had dinner yet. I am having a hard time seeing the point. And I don't know if maybe my head just isn't aligned right or whatever, but here's what I see, and here's my point of view today and right now. There's a part of music that nobody wants to talk about. There's a side of music that nobody talks about, I feel. There's all these interviews and there's all these resources out there for artists and, you know, how they make music and what tricks they use. Like, I could make 5 different videos on Bruno Mars, right? But here's the thing, if I make 5 different videos on Bruno Mars about how Bruno Mars makes music, that's not gonna really help anybody. It might be good for the sake of knowledge and education, but it's not gonna help anybody succeed. You know why? Because Bruno Mars could shit on a guitar and record it and it would be a hit. Because he's Bruno fucking Mars. So it's like, none of what Bruno Mars does, and I'm just using him as an example because I respect him, none of what he does in the studio is gonna help you. Or me. It's not gonna help us get there. It's not gonna help us get anywhere. If I make a fucking duplicate of a Bruno Mars song, which I literally have done before, if I fucking duplicate it down to the sound and put it on YouTube, maybe 100 views, maybe 200 views. If I'm lucky, I'll be in the low thousands. If I'm lucky. And it'll get flagged for copyright. I'll get $0. And what have I done with my time? Do you see where I'm coming from? That's how I feel right now. And it's not, I'm not just being salty. I'm not saying that because Bruno Mars is successful, therefore I can't be successful. That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying that his success is impeding my success. What I'm saying is, what about him is gonna be of any benefit to me in my situation? Nothing. Nothing. I am living proof that you can be good and even excellent at some parts of what you do. And I would argue that there are some things I do them excellently, and it's like, man, I am sure that if I fucking was put in a studio in front of Mike Will or in front of anybody and they said fucking make us a beat, I'd give them a fucking beat in 15 to 30 minutes. It'd be the best fucking beat they've heard all day. I can do that. Fucking set up the meeting, I'll do it. Here's the thing, how does that help me right now? It doesn't. It doesn't help me one damn bit. It doesn't help me at all. You know why? Because I'm never gonna be in a studio in front of Mike Will because he doesn't fucking know who I am. And he never will. The chances of me getting an opportunity like that are minuscule. That's the sad truth. I could do a whole nother year of videos and I'd still be fucking nowhere closer to being financially independent with music. That's the sad fucking truth. 325 videos. 325. This is 326. I'm barely cracking the surface. YouTube hasn't paid me a fucking dime. Not a dime. I'll show you my revenue page. I haven't made a fucking dime off of YouTube because you have to hit a threshold before they pay you out, and I haven't hit that. That's the reality of it. There's a side of music that nobody wants to talk about, and that side of music is there's an aristocracy in music. There are people who have the tunes and have the money, and they vet hard who gets to be part of that group. And if you're not one of the people they vet, you don't fucking make it. Because they're holding all the keys, they're holding all the keys to all the doors, they're not letting anybody in. Fucking bullshit. And for guys like me that are trying to make it, the little dude, the fucking little guy never makes it. The little guy never fucking makes it. That's the reality of fucking life. So, oh yeah. People are gonna go, oh, Gardner, you're acting entitled. Oh, Gardner, you're this and that. No, man, I'm not acting entitled. I've got almost 1,400 subscribers. That's awesome. And I've earned every fucking one of them. I've earned them. I put out a video every goddamn day. I put in the fucking work and the grind every fucking day. I have earned every subscriber that has subscribed to me. I didn't get lucky. I don't have a fucking viral video. I don't have a single goddamn viral video to my name. The people who watch my videos because they like what I've got to say. And they like my music. And that's fucking rad. And I love them. They're cool as shit. We have good conversations in the comment sections. I don't know why I'm yelling about this. I've got an amazing audience. I've got an amazing crowd who watches my videos every day. And it's like, that's awesome. It really is. But it doesn't translate to money. And I'm so exhausted. I'm so tired. I'm putting in hours in front of the camera. I'm putting in hours in the restaurant. I'm barely making it, guys. I'm barely making it, guys. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm barely making it. That's why I'm going from videos every day to 2 videos a week It's because I'm barely making it. YouTube isn't cutting it. I need to start playing gigs. I need people to help me out on Patreon. And for those of you who do, bless you. Y'all are literally the reason I'm able to pay my bills. I'm not kidding. If you take my paycheck from the restaurant and you put all that together at the end of the month, that doesn't cover my bill. That extra 50 bucks from Patreon that I'm making, 50 bucks a month, $50 guys, $50 a month. Think about if you worked as hard as I did and you got paid 50 bucks a month, would you keep doing it? No, you wouldn't keep doing it. But I'm gonna keep doing it because I said I would, because I said I would. I said I will put out a video every day for a year, and god damn it, I'm gonna do it. Even if they're angry, rage-filled videos like this one, I'm gonna fucking do it because I'm a man of my word, and when I say I'm gonna do something, I fucking do it. And to everyone out there who said they were gonna help me out along the way and you haven't, fuck you. Fuck you especially. Because there are some of you out there, you know who you fucking are. I hope you can't sleep at night. Talk is cheap. Talk is fucking cheap. And if you're thinking to yourself, oh, is Gardner talking about me? There was that thing I said I was gonna do, and then I didn't do it. Yeah, and I'm keeping tabs. I know who you are. You'll have your day. I got your number. I got all your numbers. There's no forgiveness here. I'm not Jesus. I'm not doing the fun idea that I had for today's video because it fell through. That is it's just part of the daily thing. Days it just doesn't work out. Today's one of those days. And I'm going to make a really, really angry song because sometimes music is therapy for me. And right now I need some of that. Part of music that nobody wants to talk about is the fucking shitty daily grind. The part of music that nobody wants to talk about is the fact that there's an aristocracy in the music industry that prevents little guys from getting involved. Part of music that nobody wants to talk about is the anger that I have for the lies that people have told me. Lies. People said, and when I was younger, and here's the thing, I'm gonna address the parents real quick. Parents, if your kid says they want to do music and you tell them they're going to be a rock star, you're the worst kind of person. Because kids listen to whatever their parents tell them. My parents said that I was going to be successful when I was a kid. I said, you'll be a musical success. You'll be the next Michael Jackson. You'll be, all these things were thrown around. And whether or not they meant them, whether it was just a comment in passing, I was a child who respected my parents. So I took that as fact. And so now there's a great deal of anger I have for parents that tell their kids they'll be successful. You don't know that. You don't know that. And I'll admit that you can't look at your kid and tell them, oh, actually, Gardner, you're gonna be 28 working in a restaurant while your wife bankrolls you and you upload YouTube videos every day that maybe get enough hits to generate $1 worth of revenue. First of all, YouTube wasn't a thing back then, so they couldn't have told me that. But I don't think any parent would tell their kid that, because that's kind of shitty, isn't it? Well, that's my fucking life. So that's enough. That's enough salt for one day. But here's the thing. My name is GARDNSOUND. My name is Gardner. My name's GARDNSOUND, Gardner, Whitey McWhiterson, loser. Call me whatever you want. This is my show. I do write music every fucking day, and I will continue to do this until 365 videos are up, at which point I'm gonna take a real fucking hard look at my life and decide whether or not this is something I want to continue doing. But until then, I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.